Okay, we're here on the 8 o'clock mark here. I just want to welcome everybody aboard this evening. I want to thank you for coming to this live event. It's a time that I look forward to every single week. We have these events on Tuesdays and Thursdays and have a great training program on Wednesdays. I just want to share something with you that I just saw in the Olympics as we got ready to get started. As I watched the women's rowing team receive their gold medals, they've won the gold medals. They've been world champs, I think they said, for 8 years running. But the one thing that they said that really caught my heart, they asked, the announcer asked them, said, when did you know that you had won the race? And they said, right from the get-go. And, that's the way it is with business. You know right from the beginning whether or not you're going to be successful. You know right from the beginning exactly what you're going to do, and we have the tools tonight. We're going to share with you the tools tonight to get you where you need to go. It's kind of like the boat that they had. They got into that boat and they knew that they had the right tools that was going to cross that line, and they came up with the gold medal. Tonight we're going to give you the tools to stand on the podium to receive that gold medal. Let's go ahead and get started here. First off, I would like to talk to you about our Wednesday night training. I'd like to invite you to our Wednesday night trainings and bring you into those trainings. If you would just pick up your phone, your smartphone that you're sitting there with, and click on and text app call, APPCALL. That's app call to 77948. And each week you'll get a reminder right before the training just to remind you to come into the training. We have a great time. It's extremely interactive. We had a great, wonderful time last evening. And there's a lot of training that happens and a lot of good information that is put out. Tonight we're going to cover a couple of things, and one of the things we're going to cover is potential income streams. I know that you didn't come on here tonight just to hear me jabber and say, okay, Kerry, you've got a great platform. Now, how do I make money? And I'm going to show you here when we walk through the platform exactly how you can make some money, exactly what it takes to make money in this business. But let me just point this out before we get started. Number one, if you're here for a get-rich-quick scheme, you came to the wrong webinar. This is a great business for you to start, a great opportunity for you to go out and make some money, but you have to work to do it. So right up front, I just let everybody know we're not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a legitimate business. This is a mobile app industry that is absolutely booming. Let me go over a couple of facts with you if I could. There are more mobile phones on the planet than there are TVs. I know that's true in my house and just about every house I go into. 70% of all mobile searches result in action within 1 hour. Mobile coupons get 10 times the redemption rate of traditional coupons. My wife is a mobile coupon junkie. I scan every single QR code I see, and we plan our weekends purchasing trips off of the coupons that I receive during the week. 91% of all U.S. citizens have their mobile device within reach 24/7. That's why I asked you, pick up your phone and type app call. I know you're sitting there with your phone, and you're probably typing your best friend and saying, hey, I just found one of the greatest opportunities I've ever seen. I wish you was on this call. Let me go over a couple of more stats with you here that I just pulled up. U.S. mobile ad spending will grow from U.S. $790 million in 2010 to $4 billion in 2015. Local ad spend will grow, and this is in the U.S., and I hope you're sitting down when I say this, will grow in the U.S. from $404 million to $2.8 billion. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of missed the dot-com boom a little bit. I wasn't quite smart enough to realize that it came, but I am smart enough to realize that the mobile app industry is here, and it's here to stay, and I want a part of that $2.8 billion. We here at App Wizard have created a system with a highly sought-after service and solution that can reach to a virtually untapped market. Multiple potential revenue streams, and we're going to go through that more as we get going here. Continuous residual income. Now, most of you on here are business people and you understand residual income. Residual income is money that you make today, you will make next month and the next month and the next month by what you put into it today. Can be easily implemented with little to no skills needed. We have an actual video in our training section where we took one of our developer's young 10-year-old daughters, and she actually sat down and built an app, and you have the opportunity to watch her do that. And she built it for her dance school. And all the marketing tools provided have you generating income tomorrow. When you sign up tonight, when you get involved with this business tonight, you can literally go out tomorrow and start your business. What we're going to start off doing here, I like to go into our platform and on our control panel, and I like to show you exactly how to build a mobile web app. So I'm going to drag a screen over here. It'll take just a minute. When it's live, we have to give it time to populate there. And we've got it populated, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm not a typer. I'm not a speed typer. I don't claim to be, so I'm going to use what's called a rule form this evening. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to create a web app. This is the interior of your control panel. You have your web apps, your branding section, your marketing materials, support and help, your resource section, and your training videos. This is for you, the reseller. And then we have our create a new web app button over here. Let me just show you something real quick before I create this new web app. These buttons right here are extremely important to you, okay? I want to show you this one in particular, text web app. Now we're getting ready to build a demo app for a company. I can take that demo app and I can go in and I put a cell phone number in here of the client. I can click send text now, and you've just sent that client that you're working with a full working demo of that mobile app. A lot of people ask us about that. How do I send that to the client? That's how you do it. You just go to text web app and it sends it directly to the client. Let's go in and create a new web app. And you can see here that it pulls up for the client information. And I'm going to click that magic button that I just told you about and fill that in. And you can see here that not only are we in the United States, we're in Canada, and we're also in the United Kingdom. We're rapidly growing in Australia. So we are a worldwide organization, and we are very proud of that. We're going to put the business name in, My Steakhouse, the phone number, the email address of the business that you're working with, the mobile app title, and I'll show you that here in just a second. And we're going to shorten this mobile app URL. We're going to do that for a couple of reasons. The first reason is this platform generates the QR code. You want to make sure that the URL is short so it doesn't convolute the code, so that when the QR code reader that they have downloaded into their smartphone reads it, it reads it properly. And the second reason is if they don't have a if they don't have a website, you have the opportunity to give them a URL directly to their mobile app, and it's short enough for people to remember. Then we go down here to the client login and account details. We give you three different options here to work with your clients. First and foremost, we give you Flexess. This gives the client complete access to do everything. He has the ability to build the app, work the marketing platform. He does everything and can enter this page from a non-branded page at OneTap.mobi. They will not see the Instant App Wizard brand. We're asked that all the time. This is your company, your brand, your business, and we're going to go over that just a little bit more here in a minute. And then you go into the marketing platform only option. This is the one we recommend. This gives your app client the ability to have limited access to use the marketing platform only. The reason you want to do this is you build value. You're going to take care of this app for that customer. You're going to do things for him each month. You're going to go back and see him. It keeps you in contact with your customer. Why? Because you want to make sure you build that residual income. Okay, so they'll be able to post to Twitter, Facebook, do their email marketing and their text marketing, and that's what we recommend you do. Then you can give them no access. That means you have to do absolutely everything, all their marketing, all their building and everything. And I recommend that when you sign up tonight and you do that, you make sure you charge appropriately for that. And we're going to click Add. And here in just a couple of seconds, you can see it's loading up the app now. And I'm going to click Continue. And you can see I have started building my mobile web app. And you see right here again, if I wanted to text this over to my customer, I can text this demo directly to his smartphone. Okay? Let me go over a couple of other buttons that we have here. First off, you add your text service here. We have the option of adding 500 text messages or 1,000 text messages per month to each app. Okay, all you have to do is purchase those, and we're going to go over purchasing here in just a moment. You can suspend the app. If for some reason you do not collect from your client, you can suspend the app or not to suspend the app. I recommend that that's the last thing you do. If you suspend the app, this is what will be seen when his customers pull up his mobile web app, and I don't think he wants that to be coming up. So let's go on in here and we're going to edit the web app. And you can see the preview here that is brought up on this page. This is what the mobile app will look like on a phone. We're going to go over here to General Settings. Remember the mobile app title that I put in, My Steakhouse? I'm going to leave it there. We're going to drop in a logo. Going to drop in a mobile app icon. That logo and that icon where you saw right here, there's a generator right here, a logo creator. That's a third-party logo creator. There's also an icon creator. And these videos are in the training section that show you exactly how to do that. You can change the color of your apps. And now we're going to put in the contact location. Extremely important. This contact location is what works with the smartphone's mapping system, which gives your clients' customers door-to-door directions directly to their location. Extremely important. And we're going to fill that in real quick. You can see we put the business name and the phone numbers, the fax numbers, the email address, their website URL, their hours of operation. You can drop in right there, and their address. This address runs off of Google Maps. You want to make sure that this is correct, and you can check the address right here. You see it pulls up the address. I know that address is correct because that is my office. I'm just going to click Add. And you can see it populates the information, and this information has already gone to the mobile web app. The Contact Us page, you can change this if you like. I recommend you leave it the way it is. And the VIP sign up link. This is the link where they go to and they'll get special offers when they come in. They scan the QR code. They go into the mobile web app. They can sign up for special offers right there on that link. Email list. Your client has the opportunity to either say, yes, we'll use the emails, or no, we won't. I highly recommend, as their marketing consultant, that you always let them use the email marketing platform in our system. And the email incentive message. This is the email incentive message that will go out when someone opts in to your client's system. Extremely important, because with this one tool right here, you're automatically bringing customers back into your client's establishment. So we're just going to type in here real quick, thanks for coming in, or signing up, or whatever you want to put. Receive 10% off your next visit. And you'll save that, and you just gave that customer an incentive to come back and save 10% off on his next visit. You just brought him back into your client's establishment. Let's go back to the preview page. You can see here it uploaded my logo, my click to call button, my VIP offers, my map and contact, everything there. Okay? And most importantly, my branded app. We're going to go into that a lot more here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and add a couple more things here real quick. We'll go into the About Us section, and that's just a brief overview of your customer's business. Let me tell you, don't get real fancy with these apps. Keep everything brief. When a customer is reading these apps and reading this information, they're reading it on their phone, and they're usually doing it quickly. Make it short, to the point, get them exactly what they want so they can get where they're going and spend their money at your client's establishments. If you have a product and service, you can put a product or a service in there, like a real estate office, maybe it's a beauty salon or something like that. We can add photos. We can add multiple photos at one time. And you can see it added to those photos. I'm building a restaurant app here, so I uploaded some steaks. You can put custom content. You can link to a page. If you want to put news in there, you can link to a news page like CNN.com, FoxNews.com, WallStreetJournal.com, WSJ.com, or you could add custom content. Let's go into our restaurant menu. We're going to add a category to the menu, and we're going to call that steak. You can see how just quickly this does this. Add item to a menu. We're going to say T-bone, and we're going to say 12-ounce Angus beef, for all my Texas buddies on the line here. $22.99. Upload image. We're going to put the T-bone steak in there, and you can see I'm going to drop it into that category, and I just started building my menu. You also have an opportunity to put all your social media in here. Now I'm going to show you a quick trick, and this is how I recommend you build your apps. Everything ready to go at one time, and that way you can have everything done and everything ready to go. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up here and we're going to open our social media pages here. We're going to find our Facebook. I'm just going to go in here and click and copy and paste. Get all this set up before you get going. We're going to put our Twitter in here, click and copy and paste. If you can point, click, and copy, you can build apps all day long and never break a sweat. YouTube, let's put a YouTube video in there. Click and copy and paste. And one of my absolute favorite products on the market today, Foursquare. I'm going to go up here and pull my venue ID. I'm going to pull that venue ID right there, and that way my Foursquare will populate on my social media section of my site. I'm going to say add, and you can see it populated that. I actually hit it twice. Let's remove one of those. Okay. Now let's go in here to the preview. Now, and I'm not sure how long that took, probably right about 8 to 10 minutes. You can see I've gone in and I've built my mobile app. Now, a lot of people say, well, Kerry, should I build a demo? How long does it take to build a demo? I built your demo right there, okay? That's how quick it takes to build a demo. Pull up a couple of websites, put their information in there, and you can walk into a place of business and show them exactly what their app's going to look like. Let's go over here to the QR code section real quick. I am a QR code fanatic, absolutely ate up with QR codes. I scan every QR code I see. Drives my wife nuts. Every time I go to Home Depot, I'm scanning all the QR codes on the plants to see if they will grow in my yard. But this has a QR code generator in it. I highly recommend that you make sure that your customer understands the QR code completely. We have a complete QR code manual in our training section. We have a complete list of QR code videos in our training manuals. So you want to make sure that they understand QR codes. They want to place them on their windows, on their business cards, on all their flyers, on all their information that they have. If they advertise in a newspaper, they need to make sure that they have that QR code and they're downloadable right here. Website redirect. Your client already has a website, okay? All they have to do is cut and paste this information, put it in the header tag of their website. It automatically redirects their website to the mobile web app that you just built for them. And we have a table tent creator. And this right here creates the table tents, automatically puts the QR code on there, your URL for your mobile web app, and they just place this. You can make a pill and stick for windows. You can do all kind of things with these table tents and put them on the tables, put them on the counters, and that directs their customers to download and look at their mobile web app. And you can see there in just a few moments, we have built our mobile web app. We can add our texting service. Extremely important. You want to make sure that all your clients are placed on texting so that they can use the platform to its fullest potential. So let's go back on over here to the slide presentation. I want to talk to you about marketing for a moment. The great thing about our platform is our marketing abilities. A lot of companies today, and we know that we're in some tough economic times, the first thing they cut is their marketing budget. And you want to make sure that your customer understands that their marketing budget is the most important thing they have, because that is what drives customers into their establishment. So you want to make sure when you sit down with them, you want to understand what their budget is and where they're at. Secondly, does the company have a marketing strategy at all? Do they even understand marketing? Do they understand the power of the mobile web app? Do they understand the power of a marketing platform with text messaging, Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, Yelp, all these social media programs that drive business into their establishment? The one thing that sets us apart from every business out there, and I'm sure many of you on this call tonight went out and looked at other businesses before you came here tonight, is our marketing platform. It's absolutely amazing, the integrated marketing platform of this system. The power at the touch of a button automatically sends out your Twitter post, your Facebook post, your email messages, and your text messaging all at one time. Let's go over here now, and I'm going to go into our marketing platform. I'd like to pull up right here. We'll go into this marketing platform. And we're going to go up here. Now let's go back and talk about that rep that I was building for a moment. And let me give you an example of how you want to use this marketing platform. Okay, I've got a Tuesday keyword here. I'm going to click on my Tuesday keyword because that's the text subscribers I'm going to send this out to. Okay, I'm going to post it on Facebook, and I'm going to go ahead and log in right here to my Facebook, and it does it automatically for you. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign into my Twitter account, and I'm going to go ahead and authorize that. Okay. And now I've got to come up with a little strategy to help this client bring business into his restaurant. So when I sit down with Jim, Jim's going to say, Kerry, I tell you what, I love your platform. I love everything it does, but this is what I need to know. How can I use this to bring customers into my business on Tuesdays for lunch? That's my slowest time of the week, and I need to build my business there. And this is what Kerry's going to tell Jim. Kerry's going to tell Jim, Jim, I tell you what, every Tuesday at 10:30, what I want you to do is send all your subscribers a message. And this is going to be the message, Jim. Come in today for lunch and receive 10% off your lunch meal. And it can be anything. It can be receive free drinks, receive free dessert, whatever it is. And at 10:30, he's going to send this out when all of his clients or customers are sitting there hungry. They're sitting there thinking about where I'm going to lunch, and all he has to do is put that in, and with one click of a button, he's going to send out his text message, his email messages, his Facebook messages, and his Twitter messages to everyone that you have taught him how to drive into his mobile web app. And click the button, and the message goes out. It's absolutely that quick. Now I want to show you another huge part of this marketing platform that we have just implemented. It's called Foursquare. Foursquare is absolutely the fastest growing area of the social media marketing platforms. And we have implemented Foursquare right here. In this little Foursquare right here, I'm just going to tell you a quick story. You can see right here where it says this is rated the #1 restaurant in Commerce, Texas. And one of the things that we train on Wednesday nights is how to use all the tools available in the toolbox to drive business. I received an email from a friend of mine, and it had a PDF attached to it on how to go out and use Foursquare to get business. And so I was reading through that on a Tuesday night, I believe it was, and I thought, man, this is powerful. I want to know how to use this. I want to see how to do this. I wonder if this really works. I couldn't sleep all night long. I got up the next morning. I walked into this restaurant. I walked up to the owner and said, hey, I just want to congratulate you on being the #1 restaurant in Commerce, Texas. He goes, thanks. How do you know that? And I said, well, I read it on Foursquare. I said, you're listed on Foursquare. He didn't know what that was. And so I started talking to him about Foursquare and how he could use Foursquare and how he could implement that inside of our marketing platform. When I built his mobile web app and everything started culminating, his eyes started getting big, and man, he wanted more people to know that he was the #1 restaurant in Commerce, Texas. We sat down at the table, we worked out the deal, and we started building up his web app, and he became a customer on the spot. No pressure, no sales. Just by introducing him to this one simple tool. You can see the App Wizard marketing platform launches us into oblivion. There is nothing out there that can catch us. There's nothing out there that can touch us. It's an amazing piece of technology. What I'd like to do real quick, I'm going to put on a call that I had yesterday morning with a couple of guys out of Largo, Florida. You can see them there, Derek and Yo. Two great guys that are on fire, that's absolutely out there tearing it up. And these guys are amazing what they're doing in this industry. And so I'm going to share this call with you. I'm going to pull it up here if I could real quick and get it started. Just give me 1 second. I'll get the call rolling, and I'd like you to just listen to what these guys are doing. We have Derek Eakins on the phone with us today, and we're going to be speaking to Derek a little bit. How you doing, Derek?
I'm great. How are you? I'm doing absolutely wonderful, man. Nice and hot here in Texas.
As we get started this morning, Derek, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, when you signed up, and why you got started with the App Wizard.
Well, I got started with it. I own a direct marketing company. We do door-to-door sales. We're like a Groupon, except we're more client acquisition. And I got started with the program first week in June. And what attracted to the program is we're used to coming out in the field and selling our product and getting money on the spot and walking away. It's a done deal, sales over, and going on to the next client, to the next door. And what really attracted me about the Instant App Wizard is I've been in this game for 11 years with the direct marketing, and with the ups and downs of the seasons and different clients, the one thing that I noticed about the Instant App Wizard is that we're always consistent, number one. Number two is the residual income. When you get to be my age, in your mid-30s, you start looking at where am I going to be in 15 or 20 years from now, or if not, where am I going to be at the end of this year. And the thing that I really love about the Instant App Wizard is, number one, the platform, there's everything that comes with it, but more, I'm in this game for the residual income to actually get myself a retirement in the next 10 to 15 years with this platform.
That's awesome, man. And I know you guys are a team. You have a teammate that actually builds the apps for you and goes out and does a little bit of selling with you. Tell me how the team concept works a little bit for you.
Yeah, Joe, he's actually my business partner. We do everything 50-50, and not only does he build them, but he's a huge part in how we sell the client. He does everything that I do. Actually, he does a little bit more than I do because he's a little bit quicker at building the app, and with some clients, he's a little bit more laid back and less aggressive. So we're kind of like a bad cop, good cop. I'm always the bad guy. He's always the good guy. And between the two of us, we both have a ton of experience in outside sales, door-to-door sales. So how it works out is we go in and we work off of each other, and we work with the client, and together I think it works out best for me because when I lack, he gains, and when he lacks, I gain. So we're kind of like a two-punch team, and it works out perfect for us.
Man, that's awesome. If you could tell the listeners how sales have been, how many sales to date you have, and what's the most you've had in a day?
I would say our biggest day so far has been 3 or 4 in one day. We do have a couple deals that are out there that we've been working on for the past 6 to 8 weeks that are 20-plus locations. We think that we got one of them sealed. We're just waiting on a confirmation and obviously a check to seal that deal. Sales have been good. We've averaged anywhere between 12 to 15 for the first 2 months that we've been in the program. So we're almost at 30 right now. So the sales have been good. And again, this is it. We haven't been at this full time, 8 to 10 hours a day. We do the apps 2.5 to 3 days a week, and then we do our other business 2.5 to 3 days a week. So we kind of mix it up a little bit. So we're just trying to get to the point to where we can focus 100% on just the app and building the apps up.
I'll tell you what, that's awesome. That you're doing it part-time and you got that kind of sales. That is absolutely phenomenal. Now, let me ask you a question here. What do you like about the platform? What are the things in the platform that really make it easy for you guys?
Well, what really makes it easy I wouldn't say easy, but what really helps us out is, number one, when I get in front of a business owner, I am a business owner, so I understand what it takes to run a business. I understand that the company's money is not always your money, and sometimes you might can afford it, but the company can't. So I would say our biggest selling point that we have is that we show the client how this is just not an app that they're going to spend money on, but how this is a marketing platform that's going to drive foot traffic through the front door, and we're putting the special and the marketing into their hands. So they don't have to worry about them giving a marketing company some ideas and the marketing company saying, okay, the first 20 people in tonight, everybody's going to eat for free. They have the opportunity, and where I focus and I help sell the client is we let them know that this is your company. You know it better than anybody else. You built the business. It's your business. You know all the ins and outs of it. So why aren't you the one running the promotion when you need it? And that's the biggest selling point for us, is going in and just showing the client how it creates the foot traffic that it creates, number one. Number two, how it puts the marketing back into their hands. They don't want to do a buy one, get one free for dinner if they got 1 hour waiting list. And a marketing company doesn't know that. Only the business knows that at that time. So that's where the marketing platform really comes into play, is when we can say, hey, owner X, owner B, listen, you might be packed on Friday night but not have nobody on Saturday. So Saturday's when you're going to want to run your promotion. When you walk through your front door, if your hair salon doesn't have, if it's Saturday and your hair salon has 9 empty chairs, then you want to run a promotion. But if you're booked solid for the day, you don't want to do that. And that's the difference between us and everybody else. We actually give you an opportunity to do all the marketing, all the advertising at a very, very low cost for the company, and it turns such a high revenue for people coming in, and you're filling up all your empty chairs. And it's mainly putting the system into the owner's hand, and we do a lot of customer service on the back end with our clients on helping them. We're like a big brother. We watch their platform. We see how many people opt in. We're not afraid to pick up the phone call and go, hey, what's going on here? Because we want to know what we can do to help you get, an extra 20 to 30 to 60% foot traffic on a dead night when you wouldn't have any.
Very good, very good. Well, let me ask you, Derek, if there's one bit of knowledge, and I know that you're tied up this morning, if there's one bit of knowledge that you could share with those listening today.
Well, I can tell you this. Number one, if you're going to go out and you're going to close some deals, the first thing that you got to have working for you is confidence. And that's the thing that I have in the platform. That's the thing that I thrive with in the platform, is just the confidence in how a business can get such an amazing package, an app. They can get the marketing platform. They can get the foot traffic at a very, very low cost. And I tell all of my clients, if you can find a better deal that gives you all this, you let me know and I'll buy it, because there's not one out there. It's the best product that's out there. You got to have confidence in it, number one. And number two, you got to have confidence in yourself. You got to walk into these businesses, and you got to let people know, hey, listen, you're the one that's coming here. You're the one who has a platform. You got to have an indifferent card. That means you can't beg for the sales. You got to let them know. You got to leave some information, and you got to have all your ducks in a row. And you got to be the one that seals the deal. This is your opportunity. It's basically a business that was built in a box, and you're getting an opportunity with Instant Out Wizard to take it out and not only make some great money on setup fees, but also get a residual income, but help the business. You're not selling a business something that they're not going to be able to use. You're actually selling a company, a business, something that's going to help them make money and help them grow nationwide, or grow from one market to another market, and it's all done by the touch of a finger. I mean, to me, the confidence in it is just amazing. I'm going to pass over Yo and let Yo throw in a little thing here as well.
Oh, that'd be great. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Kerry, it's Yo.
Hey, Yo, how you doing, buddy?
Very good. Good to talk to you. Hey, listen, I wanted to just throw out one more piece of knowledge that I know Derek was going to touch on, but the whole way we started was we gave it a shot. We threw out the $100 or whatever it was to sign up for the Instant App Wizard. We built a couple apps with the 15 that we got, and we built some, and we actually went out and talked to the client, and we showed them their app. And that's where it all started. That's where all the excitement came from, is the actual owner of the business saw that we took out the time, and they don't know how much time it actually took, but in reality it only took us maybe 20 minutes to build an app because of the platform and how great it is. But they saw that we took the time to build the app, and they were, right there on the spot, hey, we'll do it. How much does it cost, and this and that. And that's when we started getting into negotiations.
So show and tell works really well for you guys.
Oh, yeah. So I would suggest to everybody, as a piece of knowledge is, go ahead and try it out. What's the worst that can happen? You're going to build an app. You're going to go show it to somebody that's for their business. And if you have the confidence, like Derek said, and you have the confidence behind the platform, it's a guaranteed sale. There's no way that they're going to pass up an app that you built for them that brings them in, foot traffic, as long as you can describe it right.
That's awesome, man. And I know you guys are tearing it up out there, and I know that your days are full every single day. I just want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity to get on the phone with me this morning and share this knowledge with all of our listeners and those that can glean a little bit of information from this. You guys have a wonderful day, man. I can't thank you enough, and I appreciate everything you do.
Gary, I'm going to leave you with this one thing before we jump off, something I saw from you on one of our very first training calls. For anybody out there that's looking to get into Instant App Wizard, that's looking to be a reseller, that's looking to build a company, their own company off of this platform, all I can tell you is I stole this from you on our first call that we all had together. The hardest door to open is your car door.
That is so true.
If you don't open the car door and get out and say hi, your answer is always no.
That's right. Well, man, Derek, you guys are awesome. We appreciate everything you do, and I appreciate you taking time with us here. And you guys have a great sales day. We always look forward to speaking with you.
Sounds good, Gary.
Okay, and that was Derek and Yo from Largo, Florida. And man, I tell you, those guys they're always exciting to talk to. After you finish speaking with those guys, it pumps you up and just makes you want to go out and make something happen. But I always appreciate getting to talk to those fellows. Let's talk about the mobile market for just a moment here and where the mobile market is going. Everybody on the call is here for one reason, and that's to understand and see where the mobile market arena is going. It's absolutely exploding. 1 in 5 small businesses plan to build a mobile web app in 2012. 1 in 5 small businesses. Everybody on this call got up this morning and they started driving down the road, and wherever you live, you probably passed by for anywhere from 50 to 250 businesses. I actually went to Dallas today and I probably passed by 10,000 businesses. 1 in 5 of those small businesses will build a mobile web app in 2012. The business is absolutely exploding. Why do they have to mobilize? It's a $2.7 billion industry. $2.7 billion will be spent this year by small businesses getting mobilized. By 2015, mobile commerce will reach $119 billion worldwide. 50% of all searches lead to a purchase. 50%. That is a huge number, and that's only going to grow. When you're able to sit down and explain this to a local business, they realize real quick, they understand real quick that they've got to get mobilized. But here's the thing. It's up to you whether it's you or someone else offering them the service. And it might as well be you. I want to talk to you about branding your business for a moment. Branding your business means that every time somebody sees that app, they think of you. The power of branding and this branding option is absolutely unbelievable. I want you to think about this for a moment. Everybody that downloads your app has your company in their pocket. Let's say that if you sold 35 apps and 100 people downloaded that app, that means 3,500 people have your brand in their pocket. Now let's just say for a moment that out of those 3,500 people now that have that brand in your pocket, they share that app with just 10 of their friends. 35,000 people have your brand in their pocket. Now let's just say out of that 35,000 people that just 2 of those people, of those 35, share that with their friends. Now 70,000 people in just a very short time have your brand, your company in their pocket. You can't buy advertising like that anywhere for what you can do with this program. Absolutely nowhere. We give you the opportunity with the branding option to brand every single app. You have the opportunity to brand your business, to do everything you need to do. We give you all the tools, a 6-page website with customizable pricing, your company name on every single app. That's extremely powerful, extremely powerful. Let's talk about branding here for just a moment. First off, let's look at web app branding. Here's where you get put your brand on every single web app. Take a look at the screenshot here. On the bottom of every web app, it's going to say by your company name, okay? And when they click on that company name, it's going to give them a screen of all your company information, your phone number, your email address, all your information right there on every single app that you build. Just click Update Now, and it updates and brands your app. Your URL and your domain name. This is very important. When you receive your reseller site, You want to go out and you want to get you a URL. You want to establish your brand. You want to establish your business name. So you get your URL, your domain name. Mine, for example, is Moby Advertising Group. And your reseller URL would, in my instance, is onetap.moby/Moby Ad Group. I forwarded and masked my domain name to that reseller URL. General settings, your website name, Moby Advertising Group, my name, Kerry K. Miller. I built an image and uploaded that image. And you can see right here on my reseller site that it's my company name, okay, my information, mobile and web apps in 48 hours or less with Moby Advertising Group. It doesn't say with Instant App Wizard. It's my company, my information. Then your homepage settings. You have the opportunity to have a generic YouTube video pop up right in the middle of the screen when your clients come in. And it's a great YouTube video that is great information on the mobile app industry. Just click on update and that will upload that video right there. And the About Us page settings, all you do is put your About Us, about your company right here, upload your image, click Update Now, and you can see that you have just created your About Us page and all your About Us information. I will tell you, if you don't put anything in here, you will not have the About Us tab. You have to fill out this page in order to have an About Us page. Then the Contact Us page settings, this is your information, your email address, your phone number, your address. Just click Update Now. That updates the Contact Us page. And you can see that this information right here, this form information, goes to the email address that you put in. And then the mobile app redirect settings. The first thing you want to do tonight when you sign up is you want to create your own mobile app, okay? And when you do that, you have the opportunity to redirect your reseller site directly to your mobile app. So when all your customers and your clients look you up on your URL, it is redirected if they're on their smartphone. Just put your web app information here, click Update Now, and it automatically updates to the redirect for your mobile app. Your website prices, your email address, you set your prices. These are your prices. This is your company. This is your brand. Put your prices in there, click Update Now, and it automatically updates all your pricing on your reseller site. We're extremely committed to your success. We want to make sure that you're successful, and I use this analogy. A contractor cannot build a house without a hammer and nails. We want to make sure that you have the hammer and nails to do exactly what you need to do. We are going to put the tools in the toolbox for you. All the marketing materials, our resource center, the training videos. Let's look at our marketing materials real quick. Your media and presentation guides, your quick start guide. I highly recommend that you download these guides as soon as you sign up tonight. Your YouTube links. Go to our YouTube channel. A lot of great information in there, some training, great information on the web app industry. TV commercials. If you want to post commercials on TV, they're ready to go. All you have to do is download the videos. Radio spots. MP3s, download them, take them to your radio station, and you can have a radio spot up. PowerPoint presentation, generic PowerPoint presentation. Take this presentation, put your logo right here, and you can sit down with your clients and go through the PowerPoint presentation. And internet banners. You can download the complete internet banner pack right here. Download that pack, and you can put it on your WP sites or whatever sites you use to drive and generate traffic to your reseller site. All your scripts and your contracts. Your radio spots, these are all in Word format. Your radio spots, you can have someone do that for you. Take it to the radio station. They'll usually do it for you if you buy the time from them. Your press release template. Let me just say that a press release template should go out to every single newspaper every single week. They are always looking to fill up their newspaper. Cold call scripts. Authorization form. This is your authorization form for your recurring payments for your residual income. And your sign-up form, which gets all the information from them so you can start building their web app. Your print media. Your business cards. Print ready to go. All the information is filled out for you. A professional-looking business card. You can either email it to your printer and or take it down to them. It's in PDF form. It's also in PSD form if you want to do any editing to it. Postcards, same thing. download your postcards in PSD form or PDF form, ready to go. Your flyers, high quality. We always get the question, can I print these at home? You can. They are very ink intensive, so you want to make sure that your printer can handle that. Our trifolds, the front and the back. All the tools you need right here in this site to be able to do what you need to do to build your business. Let's look at the Reseller Resource Center real quick. Here's your news and updates. This is what happens during the week, everything that we do, all the changes that are made. A lot of people will email us and say, hey, when are we going to do this? We constantly update this, and you just look right here and you know exactly what to do. Your guides and your manuals, QR code basics, your quick start guide, your guide to Foursquare. We've got another great guide coming for right here that's our texting guide. Business plans, and we're going to go in depth in this in a minute. This is a client business plan. It's an absolutely amazing thing that developers put in the system. And I want to show you something real quick before I get on down to the lead generation. I'm going to bring it over live. We have added into our system a Foursquare lead generation tool. You heard me say earlier, this is one of the fastest growing platforms on the market. And what we've done is we've placed this into our control panel so that you can create your leads right here from within your control panel. I'm just going to type in pizza, and we'll just do this real quick, but I want to show you how this works. And I'm going to say Greenville, Texas. We go in on depth training on this on our Wednesday night trainings, and then I'm going to click search. And you can see here that I pulled up some pizza places that are close that I can sit down tonight and I can say, okay, I'm going to go over here to Peddler's Pizza. I know Domino's is a big chain. Peddler's is a small business. Chicago-style pizza, and I can look down through here, and I can pull these out, and I can say, hey, look, they've claimed theirs, they haven't claimed theirs, they've claimed theirs, all of these haven't claimed, and we teach you what claim and check-ins and comments and all that means, but this gives me a list of clients to go out and start hitting up tomorrow. Join tonight, get your business up and running tomorrow. An amazing tool these guys have put in here. Let's go back over to our other screen real quick. Lead generation links. There's a ton of links in here that you can use for lead generation. Just click on these links and it takes you to all kind of directories, recommended products, and our bonus software. Our bonus software is a keyword competition tool generator. It's a great tool. You just type in the keywords for your area and it shows you what the competition is in that area for those keywords. Great tool to go out and market with. And then we have our training videos. Our training videos are constantly being updated. We want to make sure that you're trained. We have training every Wednesday. We also upload those into our tutorials. But your training videos, all your App Wizard tutorials, how to use the App Wizard. GIMP tutorials, it's a free image editing software. And you can download the software here, and you can look at the videos, exactly how to use it. Same thing with Photoshop. You have a 30-day free trial here. QR code training. There's, I think, 13 videos in that. Great training videos. How to market with texting. We've got a great texting platform that's coming up just in the next couple of days. And how to get sales leads training. We're also getting ready to upload that. That's being produced even as we speak. And now you ask, Kerry, you've got a great platform. Everything looks good. What all do I get? You ran through it through the platform. Tell me what I get for what I'm going to pay tonight. First thing you're going to get is this. You're going to get a card reader and a $50 Amex gift card through Intuit. You have to apply and you have to qualify. We've set up a special deal with Intuit where you will receive no monthly minimum for the life of the account. If you understand merchant accounts, that is huge. Free GoPayment mobile processing application so you can actually swap those cards right there on the spot. Free mobile card reader. And a $50 American Express gift card will be sent to you by Intuit once you qualify and receive that. All you do is go into your website pricing section, click on process your payments, and that's where you can sign up. You're going to get the Elite Educational Marketing course for the mobile app industry. Every Wednesday night we train. We've got a special marketing and an education section that you'll have access to. We want to make sure that you have everything you need, all the tools you need, all the education you need to be successful. QR code basics, 20 ways to use QR codes to promote local businesses. 5 common mistakes business owners make when using QR codes and how to avoid them. Let me tell you the number one mistake you don't want to make. You want to make sure that their QR code works, and you want to make sure you test it before you take it out there. QR code 101 for small businesses. We're going to also help you. We want to make sure that you have a business plan. We want to make sure that everything is good for you. We're going to give you the tools you need to be successful in the web app market, how to manage leads and close deals, how to make better profits in less time, extremely important, and how to set up a complete marketing plan. And then this. Guys, this is the most important thing that I'm going to put in your hands tonight. Why? Because this is going to help you close those deals. I've been in business for a long time. Everybody that sits in front of my desk always comes in and tells me how great their product is, but they never tell me how it's going to make me money. Our developers sit down and they put together a marketing plan for your client's business. A personalized marketing plan shows them how to receive a positive ROI to their company's bottom line, how to react through social media, a 5-pronged approach to getting their business going with the mobile web app industry, how to engage their customers like never before, resulting in customer loyalty, better overall customer service. This is an absolute amazing project that our developers put together that helps you close the client on the spot. Complete marketing plan to give your clients. Walk in with a plan and out with a new client. You will absolutely impress them with this business plan. I'm telling you, if someone would walk into my office with that, I'd probably hug them on the spot. We're also going to give you, with this marketing plan, a reseller marketing mind map. This mind map is absolutely going to take you step by step on exactly how you need to do everything you need to do. We had a huge training on this mind map last night. It starts you at step 1, takes you all the way to the end steps, and you close the deal. You walk in with this plan. You walk in with that mind map. You show your client how he is going to increase his business. It is absolutely going to be phenomenal. The mobile marketing man will walk in and save the day. Absolutely. You are the hero. Think about this for a moment. We are in a recession-thriving business. Nowadays, more than ever, businesses need that extra edge. You are the extra edge. You are exactly what they're looking for. Think of this for a moment. Is there any other business out there that's expected to grow this much, this fast, in the middle of the worst recession in almost 100 years? Absolutely not. The mobile marketing industry is a huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. Going to be eons above what the .com industry was. We're going to give you all your complete videos and training courses. We want to make sure that every day that you're updated with everything that's going on in this industry to keep you successful. The keyword competition tool for mobile app sales. And one of the neatest tools that we've just developed, the ability for your client to market from anywhere out there, okay, with our mobile marketing app. They have the opportunity to sit on the beach, pull out their smartphone, go into their marketing platform, and market to everyone out there. And of course, you're going to get your branding site, your 6-page website with customizable pricing, your company name on every app. Everything you need to get your business going. And of course, the Foursquare lead generator. Absolutely amazing. The most powerful tool I've ever seen. With a click of a button, I can build everything I need to do for the next day. Let's talk about potential income streams for a moment. You guys are sitting there and you're saying, well, Kerry, you're right. You have everything we need. Now tell me how to make some money. Very simple. You're going to charge for the design, up to $200 a design and a setup fee. You're going to charge for the hosting up to $100 a month for mobile hosting. You're going to charge for your tech service. Let me just tell you briefly how this works. You're going to purchase your tech service just like I showed you earlier in the event that we are having right now. You're going to charge for that service you're going to purchase it for 2.5 cents for 1,000 messages, 3 cents for 500. You're going to charge anywhere from 4 to 8 cents on the back end to your client. The difference in that is your profit. Charge for add-on services, your marketing, your custom videos, all of your social media. If they need Foursquare set up, if they need Facebook set up, if they need their Twitter set up, you set that all up for them and you charge them for that. Here's what we're looking at tonight. We've had all of our resellers come to us and say, guys, can you just put this in one package for me? Can you take out all the upsells, the upgrades, the up this, the up that, and put it in one package for me? So what we've done is we've put everything that you've just seen in one package. You don't have to worry about getting the branding option later. You're going to get the branding option tonight. You're not going to have to worry about getting the lead generator later. You're going to get the lead generator tonight. You're going to get the total package, everything you need to get started. You can go on our monthly plan for 35 apps. It's $197 a month. Or you can do our annual plan, you receive an extra 10 apps for $997 a year. We've made it simple. We've cut out all the middle stuff, and we've done that for a reason. You ask for it, we give it to you. As a reseller, you take the payments from your customers, charge your own retail price, and keep 100% of the earnings. If you just sell one app, you'll make your cost back, and every customer from there is profit. But let me repeat what I said earlier. You have to sell apps to earn money. You have to get off the couch and go out and work to make money. Our top resellers are hitting the streets every day. Our top resellers are going out and knocking on doors every day. Our top resellers are selling apps every day and every week, and they're making a great income doing it. Just sell one app, you make your cost back. I'm going to call on you to join our team today. There are two kinds of people in this world: those who make it happen and those who watch it happen. We at App Wizard, we made it happen. We put together an absolute phenomenal platform that allows you to build apps in absolutely minutes. We've put together a phenomenal platform that allows us to tie the marketing platform and the app platform together. We've done everything we can with putting the tools together to help you become successful. We are the ones who made it happen. The question is who are those that are going to watch it happen? Don't sit back and watch it happen. Take it tonight. You ask the things that we do, and we do it for you. Jump on board. Get started today. In order to get started today, you're going to have to go to instantappwizard.com/secret in order to get these programs. You ask for it, one price fits all. You can either do it monthly for $197 a month or annually for $997 a year. Great savings on the yearly package. Absolute phenomenal savings on the yearly package. On the yearly package, we're going to increase you to 45 apps. This is what you get. All the tools, everything you need, the training, the books, Intuit, your branding option, extremely powerful. Get your brand out there in 70,000 pockets tomorrow. Your Foursquare lead generator, your mobile app builder, your marketing platform, your guide to Foursquare, everything you need to get started. But to get started, you have to go to instantappwizard.com/secret. Don't wait around. Get started today and start selling apps tomorrow. If you just sell one app, just one app, you'll make your cost back, and every customer from there is profit. I don't know of any other business out there that you can do that. instantappwizard.com/secret. I put this slide in here for one reason. There's some of you sitting there saying, boy, I'd like to have a whole bunch more apps. I'd like to really get this thing rocking. If you'd like to purchase our enterprise program, just email support@instantappwizard.com for more information. Go to instantappwizard.com/secret tonight. Join us. Be a part of our training. Be a part of this great opportunity, and let's get going. Everything you need is right here. All the tools. instantappwizard.com/secret. The annual savings alone, if you sign up for our yearly package, is $1,367 in annual savings. 10 more apps. instantappwizard.com/secret. You ask for it, we give it to you. 30-day money-back guarantee. Guys, if you get on board tonight and things don't work out, we're going to give you your money back. InstantAppWizard.com/secret. Get started with us today. Don't put it off. There's some of you in here that I see that have been here several times. Get started today. Start selling apps tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for being a part of our webinar. This event is put together just for you. I want to thank everybody here for taking time out of their evening for coming in and sitting down with us. It's my pleasure to present this awesome package to you. I look forward to seeing you on the trainings on Wednesday nights. I look forward to teaching you to go out, because your success is our success. And we want to make sure that you're successful. Have a great night. God bless, and we'll see you on Wednesday.